Greetings everyone, I'm the Geek Master and welcome to my latest pickups video featuring games I've probably picked up over the last 6 weeks or so. Well, apart from a few ones I mentioned in my last donation video. I've got a few more 64 games which I've recorded a hunt for the final 64 for, which will be uploaded soon. These are the other games that I've picked up over the last few weeks and come from eBay, CEX, I think, a couple of other CEX type shops, not cash converters, and I think one's come from my local retro shop, but could be wrong. I'll probably remember as I see it. There are 5 games here, so I'm going to share them. Just let me know which one of them is your favourite, if there's anything I should know about any of them, and yeah, just hope you enjoy the video. I'm going to start off with the only handheld game here. It's for the 3DS and is F1 2011. I've got this on the Xbox 360 and PS3. I'm weirdly better at it on PS3, which is weird because I'm not the biggest fan of PlayStation controls, so there you go. This was £4, I believe, from the CEX type shop near me. The case itself isn't great, and not just because of the CEX label. It's but this insert and all that's fine. It's literally just the case, so I can probably swap it out at some point. It's based on the 2011 F1 season, so what, 12 years ago? And I bought it partly because I am an F1 fan. I'm kind of sort of like, I guess, half collecting the F1 games, but also because it's awesome to have an F1 game I can play on the go. I think I've got 1 or 2 from my PSP, but this is a game I'm much more familiar with in terms of Formula 1, or at least I said the console versions. So I thought for £4, let's be another 3DS game, which I haven't done for a little while either. So it is complete, thankfully. So that's awesome as well. It was attacked by game, but with a different, I think that's an old game label, could be wrong. But yeah, also random 19. So yeah, it's just F1 for 3DS, but still cool little thing to add to my 3DS collection. This next game is the most recent one I bought and came off eBay for $12.50 including postage, I think. It is cheaper than the CEX price. Unfortunately, there's no manual, but the disc is in pretty good condition. It is Yu-Gi-Oh! Capture Monster Coliseum. I don't think I fully knew this game existed, but I think something was inside my head when I saw it that I had seen it before somewhere, but I don't know where from. I was just looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Games on eBay. I like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games to play. I've shared a couple recently for Game Boy Advance. This one popped up relatively cheap, as I said. It was like £12.50, I think, including delivery. And it takes, I guess, a general premise of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is where you build a deck with monsters, spells, and traps, and you battle each other to get rid of each other's life. But instead of using cards, you use little capsules with monsters in it, really. And I guess you battle in a Coliseum. I suppose the name's quite self-explanatory, really, isn't it? But it does feature the same monsters as in the card game. For example, pretty sure that one there is Gaia the Fierce Knight, which was one of the original cards out and was one of the ones belonging to him, Yugi. You summon monsters with the capsules, put them down, you move them around to battle. They have type and advantages. So it's got some element of the card game there, as apart from just featuring the monsters and characters. It's awesome because it does feature not only the characters from the original anime, well, the original anime we got here in the West anyway. It actually features their voices, which is pretty cool, nice touch. I actually met a couple of them, which is pretty cool at Comic-Con before. So it is as if you are actually talking to the characters from the anime series, which I really like. No manual, unfortunately, which also means no trading cards, which would have been a nice little touch. I recognise two of the ones. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. The one on that one, I know it's Abyss Shot Soldier, and I recognise the one at the other end, but I can't think who it is. Never mind, I'll try and get the manual at least someday, but I'm happy to add another game, Yu-Gi-Oh game to the collection, and one where they talk. Also, there was actually a sort of spin-off season feature of the original series where they did go to a world featuring monsters and capsules, so I don't know if that game was inspired by that series. I think it's a weird one because it was actually Western in origin and then added to the Japanese anime, which is big. So yeah, again, awesome thing to add for me personally. Next one's a GameCube game. It's one I've been umming and ahhing about for a while, and it is Super Monkey Ball 2 for the GameCube. I have the original. I've had the original for a long time, and it's an awesome game. You put a monkey in a ball, you roll it around a level, you make it fight monkeys, you make it fly, you do other inappropriate things to monkeys and balls, like make them fall to their doom or drown, I guess. Bit sadistic really when you think about it. This features an evil monkey called Dr. Bad Boon, so great naming there. It features the same premise. You roll around the laps, you get mini games, except there's new ones like football. There's additions to the old ones. Bowling, which was no one, got a variation. The target, which one was about making them fly dead. But all in all, I've played elements of it in Super Monkey Ball Deluxe for the Xbox, and it was really good, so happy to add this to the collection. It was about £12, I think, from CX. It's complete, which is also a nice touch, and the disc I think was pretty good when I bought it. Yeah, pretty good condition. It's similar to the first disc, except I think it's like orange instead of yellow. But if you've never played a Monkey Ball game, one of these older ones, I'd highly recommend it. A lot of fun. Kind of got worse as time came on. There was a 20th anniversary one that came out recently, last year or two, which is based on this, the first one, and the deluxe version of these. It's not as good. I'd recommend sticking to these. And it got a 9 out of 10 out of Nintendo official magazine. So, yeah. Although the magazine also said it was coming out on the 28th of February, my birthday, and the 14th of March in the same issue. And in fact, it came out on either of them and came out in the middle on the 7th. So, great piece of journalism there. Two last games, both for the Wii, both Mario, both sport. First one is Mario Sports Mix, which I think I'd heard about before and saw it, so I bought it. I don't think it was that much, maybe a tenner or something. You got Mario, Bowser, Diddy, Peach, Wario, Waluigi, Yoshi, Luigi. I'm sure there's probably more. And the games are dodgeball, basketball, volleyball, and hockey. No idea how it plays, but I just saw it and thought it'd be a good thing to try. Sort of like a twist on Wii Sports. You can use Mii's as well, and there's a party mode, so an element of Mario Party. There's the disc and that. It looks quite good actually, even though it is upside down. And I think it is complete. I think it's just at the back here. Yep, manual's there. No idea how well it plays with the Wii remotes, but even Wii Sports works quite well, and it is a Nintendo game. I'm hoping it is good, but there's only one way to find out, and that would be to play it at some point. Last game is Mario Power Tennis New Play Style. So this is a re-release of the GameCube one, I believe. The GameCube version of Mario Power Tennis, but designed to work with the Wii remote, and I think it's got a few other boosts and whatever. Never played the GameCube one. I will add it to my GameCube collection at some point. Not as bothered, because I know it's not supposed to be as good as the 64 one, which I absolutely adore. I love the 64 Mario Tennis. I will definitely give this a go though. I love the fact it's got sunshine elements with Rico Harbour right here. Wait, no, sorry, Isle Delfino. I think the problem with this, or the GameCube one at least, is that the power-ups started getting a bit ridiculous, unfortunately. But we'll give it a go, see how it goes. It is complete, and the disc looks like a bit like a shiny tennis ball. So, I suppose that's not that surprising, really, is it? But it wasn't that much. It was like definitely under 10 quid, maybe 6 or something, I think, in CX. So I thought, yeah, let's go for it. So 5 games there I've bought, hoping to get more soon, hoping to get more videos out soon. There's a special exclusive announcement in the 64 video coming up, so keep your eyes open for that. Otherwise, let me know which of them you think is the best and what you've been playing lately. I love to hear what people have been playing, find new games to try out. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you soon. Farewell.